So hello my dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Learning with Ganesh, and today I am going to share you a very interesting topic. Before I discuss you, let me show you some photograph. Can you recognize him? Who is he in this photograph? Now let me ask you two questions whose common answer is this person. First, who is the first engineer of our independent India? Not independent, before independence also, at the time of British rules. But who is the first Indian who became an engineer? And second question, especially I want to ask all those persons who are living in Jamshedpur, those who love Jamshedpur, that who is the godfather of Jamshedpur? And probably the answer of both the question is he. He is none other than Sir Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya, popularly known as Sir M.V. Sir is a title given by a Britishers, also a recipient of Bharat Ratna in the year 1955, and he is the first civil engineer because under his guidance many dams were built not only in India but also in abroad. In America, more than 7 to 8 bridges were there. In London, many countries you can see the old dams. The architect of that dam is none other than our Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya, and today is his birthday. And on his birthday, that is 15th September, whole nation celebrates Engineers Day. So I wish to all the engineers happy Engineers Day. You know, I want to share you some facts of him. 65 is the age. 60 to 65 is the retirement age. Whether you work in any job, whether you work in government job or public or private sector, almost all retirement age is 60 years. But at the age of 65, he was appointed as a Director General of our Tata. At the age of 65, and he served 27 years. And when he was 94 years, he just thought to resign, but Tata Sons has not accepted his resignation. He is such a great civil engineer and waterworks engineer. He predicted in those days that after 10 to 20 years, Jamshedpur will be no longer in the map of life because whole life is going to be vanished from the Jamshedpur. Then Tata Sons asked, then what will be the solution? And he said, there is only one solution, build a dam. A dam can save Jamshedpur in future, and because of him, this dam is the result of. So hello friends, the video which you are seeing is a Dimna Dam, which is located in the outskirts of Jamshedpur, because this dam has built after the prediction of Vishveshwaraya, because once when he was the chairman of TISCO, he said that if there is no dam, then the life of Jamshedpur will no longer survive. Every man who is living in Jamshedpur will survive for a single drop of water. So for the life of the people of Jamshedpur, a dam must construct. So because of his prediction, the TISCO has built this dam near the Dalma Pahad, and for this he had made an artificial lake. This is the first artificial lake where water can be stored and it from here it can be supplied to all Jamshedpur. Now today, because of Vishveshwaraya, all the Jamshedpurian peoples are getting throughout water right 24 into 7 with free of cost till today, and this will continue in the future also. So these are the reason why we have to say that the godfather of Jamshedpur is none other than Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya. This is the case of Jamshedpur. Not only Jamshedpur, he has built a dam of Krishna Devaraya, he built a Nagarjun Sagar dam, many dams across the India, not only in India but also in abroad also. Almost all 50 countries you can see the dam under the name of Visveshwaraya, because Hyderabad is one of the busiest place in India. That is also has the life has been given by Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya. Otherwise, the big city Hyderabad would not have been in the map of India. So see the whole greenery, because this lake is not only solves the purpose of the water, but also it gives an enjoyment for the tourist places. See the road which from which we can enter to this dam. It is up to certain height. This is one of the tourist place also, and the hills which you are seeing, that is Dalma Hills, what we call Dalma Pad in the local languages. But see, all the sites, it is surrounded by a greenery with beautiful nature's decoration. All the way you can see the greenery. One way we can say Jamshedpur is also a green city because of this. See, the lake is an artificial lake where water is stored. So thus we can say, by constructing a dam, Jamshedpur is getting water because of only one man, and who is Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya. Because of him, today millions of peoples of Jamshedpur are getting water for drinking 24 hours throughout day and night with free of cost, just because of this great person. So, is he not our godfather? Now I want to share you one more interesting thing. When he was traveling in a train from Jamshedpur, somewhere he is going, and during at the midnight when he was sleeping in his coach, suddenly he woke and pulled the chain and stopped the train. Many passengers rushed to him and shouted him that what you are doing in the sleeping mood? Are you mad that you have pulled the chain and you have stopped the train in the middle of the jungle? Few concerned officer also came. So he told, instead of arguing me, just go and see why the train had stopped. Because few meters away from the train, you can see a big crack in the track, railway track. Some have thought he is a mad, maybe perhaps he is talking in a sleeping mood. But few of the concerned persons went and saw just 100 to 200 meters away from the train, a big crack was there in the railway track. If the train would have crossed that track, it could have happened a very major incident. So everybody came and asked him that you are in a sleeping mood, so how you predicted this thing? He said, just I saw a sound, somewhat a typical sound, I listened due to the friction of the wheel and the railway track. I just recognized the sound, and with the sound I guessed that something might have happened. So immediately I pulled the chain and I stopped the train. Such was a great intellectual statesman our Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya was. So I want to pay tribute to this video, And once again, I wish to all the engineers, because he insisted, Tata Sons, to establish an engineer college and make our students engineer, take out the talent by opening a college. So because of him, we see many universities with his name: Vishveshwaraya University, Vishveshwaraya College, schools, many colleges, many engineering institutions were named after him. So such a great person, so deserves a great salute to such a great person. Thank you. See you all.